She doesn't look too good, though. She's kind of really pale.
Hey, how's he doing?
He's perfect. Who's a perfect little man? Who's the most perfect little man in the whole world?
He looks like Alvin.
You think so?
Definitely.
Thank you. I'm fine.
Shit,
wish
we
I
probably
could
could have
get
used that medicine.
Clem, why don't you give her that coat we found? Sorry, about the color.
You really think I care about that? Do you want to hold him?
Sure.
Could I?
Of course. Your family. Here.
Okay, I'm done holding him.
There you go.
You're a natural.
Look at you, like a big sister. Here, let me take him. You both should rest. Especially you.
When's the last time you slept, Kenny?
About 2 years ago. I'm fine. Now somebody's gotta watch you while Mama gets her beauty sleep. You never forget that smell.
Okay. Kenny's gonna start treating that baby like a surrogate, another son, kind of thing. That's just how I see it.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Listen, I'm sorry. I've gotta go.
What? What about Luke?
What about Luke?
What about him?
Aren't you guys...
Look, Luke's a nice guy, but it's not like that. And it can't ever be like that.
Oh.
Well, that's it then.
Jane? Seriously?
You know, Jamie, Sarah, I'm not gonna stick around and watch it happen to you too. You know the score. You're a smart kid.
But I thought you believed in me.
I do. But give it enough time, and everyone's luck runs out.
You know, by leaving us on you're running out of your luck too. Just saying.
Listen, when the shit hits the fan, 'cause it always does, remember that you can make it on your own. It's not an option for everyone. If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them.
Look,
You
I already
owe
made
them
one tough
anything.
option. I let
But
Sarah
make you feel
die.
like you do. Like it's all one happy family. And when push comes to shove,
I owe these people everything. They've kept me safe, looked out for me. I wouldn't be here without them.
well, they can't keep you safe forever.
No one is safe forever.
You take care of yourself. I
God
mean
damn
that.
it, Jane.
Here,
I refuse the nail file.
versatility is not overrated.
Fuck it, I'm taking it. If she's gonna leave, give it to me.
Thanks.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Can you at least attract the walkers when you leave? So we don't have to be stuck up here surrounded by them? Jesus. Hey, Luke. You're about 10 seconds too
Thought
late.
you'd be asleep by now. You okay?
Jane left. I'm not okay.
No.
I guess we all got stuff on our minds. The temperature's dropping. We're low on food. I think we gotta stay put for a while, for Rebecca and the baby. So I'm thinking as soon as it gets light, Jane and I should go explore, see if we can find some place to scavenge.
Jane's gone.
What?
Jane left. For good.
What? When?
Just now.
Are you serious? She didn't say anything about leaving to me? What the fuck? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Sorry. Sorry. Just... Jane's gone.
Really? Luke, of all the childish bullshit.
Childish? God damn it, Kenny. You know what? Just lay off.
No, you put our lives, this baby's life at risk, so you two can roll around like fucking teenagers.
Look, I made a mistake, all right?
No,
You're
it's
both
not
being
all right.
dicks.
You guys
Shut
are
up.
both acting like jerks. All you guys do is fight.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I fucked up. But you know what, Jane? She made an offer, and Jesus Christ, I needed it, okay? I mean, look around you, okay? Everything is shit. So forgive me for wanting to enjoy one moment of something else.
Fine, but this baby, he's what matters now. Got it? So get your shit together.
Where's my baby?
Is everything all right?
Everything is fine.
We're gonna need a good place to raise him, which ain't here. We gotta push on. We
Oh,
head
God
north,
damn it.
Get to Wellington. That's our best shot.
There's a town across the river. It might be safe there.
Or at least it might be a good stop on the way.
Kenny!
I'm sorry.
Clem's got a point. That could be a whole town full of supplies, and not that far from here.
Whole lot better than here, anyway. Looks like that's our best bet. We need to get on the road as soon as possible. We leave at first light.
Whoa, whoa. What are you talking about? Rebecca needs rest. A few days at the least.
We've got that
It's starting
baby
to snow.
formula.
And won't help the rest of us. And what about shelter? We'll freeze out here.
I think she
Luke's
needs to
right.
rest.
She needs to rest. We should wait a few days.
Maybe that's for the best. We don't want to push Rebecca too hard.
Just give me a day or two, Kenny. I'll be fine.
This is a mistake.
Look, we should all try to get some sleep. It's been a long day.
Sorry.
Okay, Bex? It's gonna be all right.
You still have a couple of zombies just sitting there going, "We want to eat you." I mean, you come on down whenever you like. We like that little girl.
You all right?
She's exhausted. We all are.
I can keep going.
I don't think Rebecca's gonna make it. I wonder if we had left a little bit earlier, the snow wouldn't be so bad.
We
Or
should
Rebecca
left
might have
right
just
away,
died.
instead of waiting around. We could have found more food and been someplace warm days ago.
We did the right thing. She was in no condition to move.
She's worse now.
We could still turn back.
That's not an option. Everybody hang in there. We gotta keep moving if we're gonna make it to that town before nightfall.
You don't even listen to anyone else. You just go on barking orders. You gotta lighten up, okay? You're pushing them too hard.
I'm just doing what has to be done, like always.
You're not helping anything by arguing.
Well, don't forget you agreed with me about waiting to leave camp until today.
I did, but again, yelling about it's not gonna help anything.
Oh, here. It's a place to sit.
That baby's gonna track zombies.
Let me take the baby.
He's okay. I've got him.
No, you rest for a minute. I'll wash him.
Back off, Kenny. She said she doesn't want you to take the baby. Don't be weird about it, okay?
I ain't being weird about it.
Yeah, you kinda have been. And not just right now.
He's not your baby.
I was just trying to help.
Hello?
Arvo? Fucking Arvo!
Меня слышно?
Arvo?
Arvo?
Jane and I met him on the observation deck. Before everyone else came.
That's the
It's
guy.
a good thing I didn't rob him.
You know this son of a bitch? Well, what's he want?
He doesn't look like much.
That ain't the point.
Hello? Please?
We should help him. We kind of owe him one.
All right.
Please don't shoot
Hello.
him.
Your name is Clementine, yes?
Hi, Arvo.
These are your friends? I'm hoping you can help me now, not like before. All of you can help.
How's your sister?
How is your sister doing?
Sister, not so good. I need, things for bandages. I need bandages.
Are you hurt?
No.
Никакие оружия! Никакие
Oh God!
оружия!
Damn it!
Никакие оружия! Fuck!
Это они?
Да, это они.
Скажи им, чтобы они поставили их оружие на пол, и что вы забираем все, что они имеют.
Что ты хочешь, чтобы я взял?
Откуда я знаю? Чтобы у их не было.
We don't want any trouble.
I told them you are the ones who robbed me. They think it's funny that you're just a little girl.
Robbed?
And they want you and your friends
Не
to
знаю,
put down
я
the
только
guns,
знаю, что ты
so we
знаешь.
can take your things.
Whoa, whoa, hang on now.
Jane stole, not me. Wait, I didn't take anything.
Clementine, you robbed this guy?
It wasn't me who took your stuff. It was Jane. It wasn't any of us.
Jane, where's the other woman?
Что происходит?
Их было двое раньше.
Еще один?
Не здесь?
I do not see a woman who was with you. Where is she hiding?
She's close by. Don't worry.
It's a trap. I know it. Они прячутся. Я знаю, что они прячутся.
Why can't things ever go
This
simple?
can be easy for you.
Арво, скажи, чтобы они опустили оружие.
All of you, just put your guns down. This will be fine.
We have a baby!
You have a baby with you? У них грудничковый ребенок.
Если ты знаешь, что хорошо для тебя,
Просто верни
опусти
лекарство.
оружие сейчас.
Их слишком много. Бурико, отойди.
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it. I'll do it.
No.
Drop it. Drop it. Don't move. I said don't move.
Ты хочешь умереть? Зли меня. Ты думаешь, что я хороший мужчина?
Oh no!
Бурико,
Oh no, Rebecca! Oh no, Rebecca!
Стреляйте! Я не хочу умирать!
She's gonna eat her baby at this rate.
Look at me! Do you hear me? I will kill you if I have to!
I'm shooting Rebecca!
No!
Even if that was a really bad idea! And that's it? Was that the end? Beyond the trees, my choices. Let's see. Wow. You and 55% of players saved Sarah at the trailer park. You and 60% of players refused to steal from Arvo. You and 57% of players volunteered to crawl through, held the baby, and 42% of players shot Rebecca. God damn it. Can't things ever go simply? We let him keep his fucking medicine. We let him keep his medicine and, you know, let him go. Yeah, we took his gun. Just his gun. But he got away with his medicine. Perfectly fine. We should have probably shot him. And then everything would have been fine. I don't know what's going to happen. I think I made another bad decision at the end there. Because Rebecca became a zombie. And I knew that shooting her would probably start a gunfight. But honestly, shouting probably wouldn't have helped. I'm not sure. But things went to shit there. Oh, gosh. Well, episode 4 definitely went quite a few places, but it was also kind of disappointing. That wasn't much of a cliffhanger. It was just kind of like, all right, then a gunfight happened, and probably a whole bunch of people are gonna get shot. We were all in point blank range, so most of us are gonna end up being dead. And we have one episode left, and I feel like in this season, we've done a whole lot of nothing. You know, there's been a lot of character development, yeah, but every single character has had annoying problems that didn't need to exist at all in a sensical kind of world. And I know that it's a zombie game, and so nothing's really supposed to be sensical, but I think that a lot of characters have drama just for the sake of it. And it's unnecessary at some points. Like, I can understand Kenny, I can understand Sarah, but the whole Harvo shit, just like, does any fucking group just seamlessly integrate with other groups without some kind of problem? Not trying to imply that our group's gonna integrate with Arvo's group, but just come on, just fucking, I try to do good things. I try to help people out. And maybe that's the lesson they're trying to teach. You're trying to do good, and people just don't want to accept it in any kind of way. The world doesn't bow down to you if you're trying to be a good person to the best of your abilities. But goddammit, we dealt with the same Kenny bullshit in season 1 with him freaking out and being all weird and getting everybody in trouble and yelling and arguing and stuff. So it's pretty much just a hash of that again. And then Rebecca died. I think the Rebecca thing was okay, you know. Tried to help her, she died because of lack of energy and all that stuff. All right. But fucking hey, I don't know. I guess I have a different expectation for zombie stories and survival things to work out, and I'm just wanting survival to happen, you know? Not needless drama where we're throwing like a whole bunch of people together against each other with guns and stuff because, well, they're Russian and they tried to slightly rob him, but they gave him the stuff back, but they're gonna try and shoot him anyways. I don't know. I mean, I probably made a few bad decisions, I definitely did, but just... Another thing is Telltale still has a problem where you really don't know what options are going to be good anyways. And by that I mean, like, a lot of things just kind of end up redundant. Like, if I hadn't chopped off Sarita's arm, she would have come with us, and she would have died probably with us, because in the trailer for this episode, she looked like she was sick, she looked like she was really out of it, and if they didn't take off her arm sometime afterwards, she definitely would have turned into a zombie beforehand. I don't know what the hell would have happened there. So we still would have had drama with Kenny trying to be like, oh, I'm all on my own, and stuff like that, so who knows? I don't know. I'll have to reserve my judgment all the way till episode 5 comes out, but definitely so far it's been an okay ride. I like this episode, character development wise, but it makes me mad because we did a lot of character development with Jane and then she walked out. You know, we did a little bit of character development with Sarah, but in order to try to keep Jane alive, we let Sarah die. Which is probably still, in the end, technically, probably a better decision. Sure, we lost 2 people rather than, like, 1, but Sarah was definitely out of it. Like, crazy out of it. But again, you know, supposedly she was autistic, so I can understand that at least. I don't know. I'll have to probably reserve most of my judgment till we see what happens in season 5. You know? But I just want an episode where we're chugging along and, you know, things happen with the zombies, but not with, like, other... Like, I think Season 2 can be summed up with how much bullshit can we put up with other groups. You know, after episode 1 of this season, every single... Not even, actually. First episode, Omid died because of some kid. Second episode, we had a whole bunch of crap happen and lost a few people. Then third episode, we got captured. and lost a couple of people. Episode 4, wait, no, this is episode 4. No, yeah, episode 3 we got captured and have the whole Carver thing going on, and Carver could never fucking change to ever be a sympathetic, decent person. No, he's just a crazy guy. And then in episode 4, oh, we met up with Arvo. Can we just have things be not that? But I guess maybe, I don't know. Season 1 was kind of that way too, where we just kept on running into groups of other people and having some drama. But I feel like that was a little better, and it wasn't so much drama that it got annoying, right? Like, we met the old people, and yeah, they stole our boat, right? They stole our boat, which was going to be our primary way of escaping. But it wasn't like this dramatic gun-touting show-off thing where two groups are trying to collide and everything's tense and everyone's yelling, and then we get a cliffhanger. It's just kind of like, oh, we met a bunch of old people. Hey, old people, look. We're just trying to survive, okay? And the old people are like, okay, we're trying to survive too. We're just gonna steal a boat. Oh, what? No, nothing, you whippersnappers. And then they died anyways, I think. Right? They died anyways. I don't know. One thing I'm kind of annoyed by, I completely forgot about the 400 days thing, and a lot of the 400 days guys were just not really there. Like, they showed up in the last episode, and I didn't recognize most of them, but they showed up in the last episode, and then they're just kind of gone, so I'm not sure what they want to do with that. It was like an intersecting story, but you didn't need to play 400 days ever to find out what happened. Because they were just kind of random nobodies. They didn't do much of anything there. In fact, I think that's what's going on with a lot of the story so far. People just kind of do stuff, and then they either die or they disappear. You know, nothing is substantial. Just let people be characters, have them develop, and not have, like, crazy amounts of problems. The only sensical people in the Walking Dead game so far have been Lee, Clementine, maybe a bit of Luke. And that's about it. Maybe Omid, too. Omid was great. Loved Omid. He tried to interject some humor with situations, but everybody else just like, oh my god, we gotta have an argument right fucking now. Oh my god, we gotta get really mad about decisions that were made. But, hey, I guess, you know what? I can't get too mad about it. It's just a light peeve. It's just a light annoyance. I just want progress. What we get is mostly just, we stay in one area for like a while, and then at the very end, when we're finally leaving it, we have a cliffhanger. And then we get put into another place. That's what Season 2 has been so far. So hopefully episode 5 will have something. They didn't leave off with a trailer this time. This time it really legitimately just kind of ended off there. And I'm not really sure. In fact, I really kind of want to, I want to see if I can have something different happen real quick. I want to see what happens if I don't shoot Rebecca. Like, will they still have a gunfire thing? And then I'll lay out my judgment according to that.
Look at me!
Alright, let's see what happens if we call for help!
Help! Rebecca, no!
Wow.
No!
Wow! Okay, well, it still results in a shootout, but Kenny just cold blood just goes, no. Bang. Okay. Interesting. So nothing really changed there, but definitely I went through different conversation options, and it was definitely different. Maybe I shouldn't be such a nice person. I don't know. Because when I went with the option of saying that I didn't trust him, and when I said that, we called out the people who were gonna ambush us, and we're like, oh, you have friends in the woods, don't you? And then they came out like, yeah, we're still trying to take your stuff. And then I also, instead of just kind of playing the pity card and saying that we should help him, I was like, well, maybe we can work something out. He was like, oh, well, what do you mean by that? But in the end, he was still like, no, we're gonna take everything. So that's still part of that, like, thing where not much changed there. Like, the lines changed, but he's still like, nah, we're still gonna shoot you. I don't know, I think it's definitely weird that this episode ended off without a tease, or without like, it ended off on a cliffhanger, but it didn't end off with a trailer. This is like the first episode that didn't end off with a trailer. So I have no idea what to expect from the next episode. But I guess with that said, they're gonna release a trailer eventually. They just didn't have one prepared now. I hope that, I hope episode 5 will be good. And I hope that it will kind of alleviate a lot of my worries. A lot of the characters that we actually spent time with building up have died off or have run away. So the only people we have left to really count on are the people we haven't spent a lot of time with. Bonnie, Luke, I guess we spent a little bit of time with Luke, Mike, we spent a little bit of time with Kenny, but he's kind of out of it again. So I don't know. I have no expectations for episode 5. It's just kind of the only thing we have for episode 5 for expectations is the name of the chapter is No Going Back. It shows a skull, it shows the winter, it shows a town in the distance. So we have no idea what can possibly is going to happen. But I can imagine most of the group's going to die. Or at the very least, most of the group's going to get injured. Rebecca's dead, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. I don't know if I want to take care of the baby, honestly. We'll see what happens. I try to be a nice guy, but sometimes I think we're going to have to toughen up. I think I'm going to have to make some tough love. I made one of my first tough love things with Sarah. Just saying, no, Sarah's just sorry, you're going to die. It just happened. But oh well. As much as I would probably also like to go back and see what happens if I let Sarah live, I have gone through the episode and I'm ready to just kind of, move on. So thanks for watching this episode. I will see you guys in episode 5.